Hello friends, and welcome to our Friday Feel Good Flow. We are in beautiful Jadwin, Missouri at the Big Rock Candy Mountain, and it is the perfect temperature, the perfect amount of sunlight, a nice cool breeze, and things are really feeling amazing. I'm so grateful to have you here with me for this wonderful flow that we're gonna do this evening, and welcome back to the channel. So if you are ready, grab your mat, grab a blanket, grab whatever feels good for you, and let's get it going. We're gonna start with our hands and knees spread apart in our cat-cow position. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tummy, and look at your navel. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the spine. You can kind of shift the hips back and forth if that feels good for you. Maybe kind of roll out the shoulders. Maybe roll the other way. We're gonna kind of sit back on our heels, stretch the arms forward into our first child's pose. Neck is elongated, forehead touches the ground. Take some nice soothing breaths in the nose and out the mouth. Let's reach the fingertips over to the right side of your mat, feeling the stretch elongating through the left side body. Maybe even tip the hips off of the left side. With each inhale, you reach your fingertips further. With each exhale, you relax back into the seat. Bring the hands to the front of the mat and then over to the left side. Again, your hips are going to sway to the right. Fingertips are reaching as far left as possible, feeling that stretch all throughout the right side body. With each inhale, walk your fingertips further. With each exhale, sit the hips and the bottom back closer to your heels. Hands come back to the top of the mat. We inhale, come up onto our thighs. Pick the thighs up off the ground onto the tops of your feet. Exhale, push back into our first downward facing dog. You can walk your dog out here. Spread the fingertips wide. Engage through the pointer finger and the thumb. Bring in the abdomen. Tilt the hips up toward the sky. Couple deep breaths here. On your next inhale, you're gonna roll forward into plank position. Slowly lower down into the chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, walk out that downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right leg to the front of the mat. You can go ahead and lower down the left knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus arm. Inhale, re-reach. Exhale, cactus arm. Inhale, re-reach. Exhale, cactus arm. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Sit back into our half splits. You can either keep the left toes tucked or you can release them down to the mat, whatever feels comfortable for you. With each inhale, you're gonna lengthen the abdomen and then fold over, bringing your forehead as close to your shin as possible. But remember to bend from the waist, not the back. Feeling the nice stretch throughout the hamstring. You can curl your toe, flex your foot so that you feel more in your calf. Inhale, we come forward, back onto our front leg, our right leg. Tuck the left toes, come back up. Plant the hands on the ground. Right leg reaches back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, everyone. Keep walking it out. Take a couple breaths here. The downward dog should be loosening up. You should be feeling much better in that, a lot more flexible. On the next inhale, the left leg reaches to the sky. And exhale, step that left leg forward. Runner's lunge, high lunge. And kind of push back and forth. Really stretch out the thigh, the top of the thigh, the quadricep of the right leg. Go ahead and lower the right knee down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, we cactus arms. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down to the mat. Sit back into our half split on the other side, on our left side. Again, you can keep the toes, the right toes curled, or you can lay them flat, whatever feels comfortable for you. Again, we're bending from the stomach, from the waist, not from the back. So with each inhale, lengthen the back, straighten the back, and exhale, forward fold. Flex the toes for more, to feel more in your hamstring or in your calf. Inhale, come back up onto your left foot. Tuck the right toes. Plant the hands on the ground. Left leg comes back. You can do one-legged plank or plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of cleansing breaths here. In your nose, big deep inhale. And exhale out the mouth. One more. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, we fold down. So our first forward fold, just kind of find ourselves here. Can sway back and forth if that feels good to you. Can grab opposite elbows. For an easier balancing, you can spread your legs apart a little bit, make it a little bit easier on yourself. And we're gonna lower both our hands down to the ground. Keep your left hand in front of your left foot. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, bring the arm back around and tuck the fingertips into the left thigh. Inhale, arm comes back up. Exhale, back down. Switching sides. This time we're gonna keep the right hand planted in front of the right foot. Inhale, we reach the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, we wrap the left arm around, grabbing the right thigh. Doing a little twist here. Good for our digestion, wringing out our internal organs, bringing new blood flow. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, both hands down to the ground, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Hands come to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Wonderful. Ooh, that's a great little warm up. All right, now we're gonna move into our flow. Inhale, arms come up, hands to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, hands planted to the ground, step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees, sit back into our child's pose. Knees can be together here or apart, yogi preference. Find that whenever I widen the knees, then that really tends to help open the hips more. So really, it's whatever you're feeling. You can also reach your arms back around and clasp your fingertips behind your ankles, or just relax your hands down toward the mat. Go ahead and bring the arms back to the front into our child's pose. Inhale, come up to all fours. Gonna keep the hands planted. Gonna tighten the stomach. Inhale, lift the right leg off the ground, straight back. And then raise the left arm up. This is our bird dog. Gonna inhale, reach out to the side. Exhale, come back. Inhale, out to the side. Exhale, come back. Inhale, out to the side. Exhale, come back. Lower the hand down. Give me 2 push-ups. And then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Excellent. Come back down onto our all fours, knee position. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Right arm comes up. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. Lower the arm back down. 2 push-ups. And chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the toes, or lift the heels, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands come overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Doing great, everyone. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna move into our standing poses. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left leg back. Turn the left foot 90 degrees. Inhale, warrior 2. You want to make sure that the right knee is directly over the right ankle. Pelvis is tight, abdomen is tucked. Arms are straight out. Gaze is going over the right middle finger. Now we're going to bend the right arm. Bring the right forearm down to the right knee. Reach the left arm over. Extended side angle. Again, want to make sure that your right knee is on top of your right ankle. Inhale, come up. Left arm reaches down the left thigh, left calf. Right arm reaches over. You can feel this lengthening through the right side body. Peaceful warrior. Stay bended in the front knee. And exhale, right arm comes down to the mat. Left arm comes up to the sky. Really extending the fingertips all the way up to the sky. And rotate the left arm comes around. Pivot the left foot. Inhale, windmill the right arm up to the sky. Right arm comes back down. Inhale, bring the left or right leg back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Great job. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, hop, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands come up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Now let's go to the other side. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands to the ground. Right leg steps back. Pivot the right foot 90 degrees. Cartwheel the arms, warrior two. Engaging the stomach muscles, tilting the pelvis slightly forward. Both legs are fully engaged. Left knee is directly over the left ankle. Arms are straight and strong. Bend the left arm, left forearm comes to left knee, right arm reaches over the top. Inhale, left arm comes, or right arm comes back, left arm comes up over the top. Right arm is reaching for the calf. Left knee stays bent, still in that same position as our warrior two. Feeling the stretch through the left side body. And cartwheel the arms. Left arm comes to the ground, right arm reaches up. Pivot the right foot, cartwheel the right arm down to the ground. Inhale, left arm comes up. Getting our twist in here again. Very good for all our organs, getting new blood supply to all of our internal organs. Left arm comes down to the ground. Left leg goes back to meet right. Inhale, or exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, up on your toes, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop to the front of the mat. Come down into our cosmic egg. Grasp the knees, come up on the toes. Find a place to stare on the ground or on your mat, your drishti point. Squeeze as tight as you can. Maybe if you want to test your balance, you can close your eyes and see how you do with that. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And if you're closing your eyes and you fall out, that's okay. It's all part of the process. We fall down, we get back up. All in the game of life. Okay. Wherever you are, go ahead and plant your fingertips on the ground. Sit back onto your bottom. Extend the arms, reach forward, and slowly we're going to roll back onto our back. One vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and straighten the legs out. Bring the right knee into the chest. Maybe rock it side to side, warming up that hip. Extend the right arm out to the side. Right knee goes to the left side. Gaze goes toward the right. Keep the shoulders on the ground as much as possible. Twisting from the torso. Inhale, right knee comes back up to chest. And we're gonna switch here. Right leg extends, left knee comes into the chest. Bring that left knee up as high as you can towards that elbow or towards that armpit. Maybe rock side to side. Left arm extends out to the side, right hand onto left knee, and bring the left knee across the body to the right. Gaze goes to the left as we look out over our left fingertips, keeping both shoulders on the ground as much as possible, and just relaxing, breathing into it, inflating your lungs to their capacity, oxygenating your blood to its maximum capacity. On the next inhale, the left knee comes back up to the left chest. And exhale, extend both legs. Maybe wiggle out the legs if that feels good. Now we're gonna bring both knees into chest. Extend the legs up, grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers, and move into our happy baby. I'm gonna sway from side to side if that feels good for you. Or you can just simply sit. The goal is to keep the coccyx on the ground while bringing the knees closer and closer to the ground. And flex your feet if that feels good. Just breathe. Just relax into the pose. You'll find that your body lets go. And that is where the real benefits come in. Inhale, legs come up. Bend the knees into the chest. Curl up into a ball. And exhale, we're gonna release out into our final pose, our Shavasana. What we do all the work for, so that the body can gain all the benefits in this pose. So find yourself comfortable, spread your arms and legs out as much as whatever feels best for you. Let the feet fall to the side. Inhale, arms come up over your head. Exhale, turn onto your side. Come up into the seated position to our cross-legged easy pose. Rub out the thighs. Inhale, big reach, arms come together. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite mantras that I like to close my practice with. And that is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May I be aligned with my higher self today in that which is in my soul's best interest. May my thoughts be aligned with my higher self today and that which is in my soul's best interest. May my words be aligned with my higher self today, that which is in my soul's best interest and in the best interest of others. May my actions be aligned with my higher self today, that which is in my soul's best interest and in the best interest of others. Thank you for joining me in this beautiful place in Jadwin, Missouri at Big Rock Candy Mountain. Thank you for your dedication and for showing yourself this, giving yourself this gift, this self-care, this self-love. So happy to have you here with me, grateful for you, and until next time, namaste.